Hey, this is Steve Moran, and I want to welcome you to video number 3 of my dental implant formula training. This is going to be an incredible workshop, and I'm really excited about it for a lot of reasons. In video number 1, we showed you a revolutionary new method of marketing we like to call behavioral predictive response. And we showed you how to create contingencies for just about anything that can happen in your marketing funnel. And then we mind mapped the entire process for you. Then in video number 2, we showed you what your mind map looks like once it's been built out. And then we showed you how to track what's going on in your campaigns every step of the way. This is really, really cool. Then we showed you where to find your ideal target market. And we also learned the value of creating custom audiences and then retargeting those audiences in Facebook. And most importantly, you learned that all of this should be done before you ever create your first ad. Why? Because you can't build a big building on a little foundation. If you create an ad without building the proper foundation first, you're playing a game of chance. Sure, you might find some low-hanging fruit, but do you really want to be playing a game of chance with your financial future? I like to think marketing is a game of chess. You've always got to be thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead. In other words, planning for contingencies. So, you created your behavioral predictive response marketing funnel, and you've set up your custom audiences and retargeting in Facebook. Now it's time to create your first ad. Or is it? Actually, the first thing you want to do is to think about your thank you page. Or more precisely, you should be thinking about your one-time offer. Rather than trying to explain it, let me show you what I mean. But before I do that, let's take a look at what some of your competitors are doing and see if anyone's doing anything even remotely close to what we're doing. So let's start right here in Google, where a lot of your prospects start, and let's see what happens, okay? Let's take a look at some of the pay-per-click ads to see what everybody's doing. The top one up here, local implant dentist, free implant consultation. Let's see what they're doing. You go to their page, a very plain, very boring, nondescript page. There's no call to action here. There's no video here. There's no pop-up. There's no way for me to even get into their email list, okay, or to get into any kind of sequence they might have. Let's take a look at, oh, here's one, Clear Choice. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Clear Choice. They do a lot of advertising on TV and the radio, but take a look at this. Their website is certainly nothing spectacular about their website. Okay, again, no call to action, no way to even, join any kind of an email marketing list that they might have. Let's take a look at a couple more here. We've got implant dentist. This one takes us to a bunch of videos, which is, this is better. This is better, but there's still no call to action. There's no place to fill out my name and email address. There's no way to, you want to give me some sort of an irresistible offer, so I will, give you my name and email address so you can build that rapport. Okay, again, this one doesn't do that. Let's take a look over here into the other side column. $600 off dental implants, okay? So this one is kind of just selling price. You have got no, no call to action again here. No way to really even, you can't even jump into anybody's marketing funnel because nobody has one, okay? It's really kind of amazing. Let's try one more here. See if we can find somebody that's got something. And here we have an ad that pops up in Atlanta. Okay, well, I'm in San Diego, and Google should know I'm in San Diego, so that would tell me that whoever created these ads for this poor doctor is got him, doesn't have him provisioned for the right area, because there's very, very small likelihood that anybody in San Diego is going to end up in Atlanta for dental implants. Now, one of the challenges with Google is anybody comes on here, they type in keywords, and you don't know who they are. You don't know how qualified they are. So let's take a look real quick at some Facebook targeting and placement here for some ads. This is located within 25 miles of my doctor's office. High-end department store credit cards like Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom's, Macy's. Premium credit cards like American Express. Active credit card users or people that have got at least 3 lines of open credit. and they're between 35 and 65 years old. Okay, these are the only people with these qualifications are the only ones that are going to see our clients' ads. Okay, so now we come to the news feed, and here's an ad. And what's different about this than the Google ads? Okay, nobody was selling emotional direct response marketing. Dan Kennedy says it best, you're supposed to try and enter the conversation that's going on in the prospect's mind. So let's take a look here. Do you want to know the real truth about having better fitting, stronger, and more reliable teeth that won't pop up, fly out, or get stuck when eating? Okay, that's pretty good. Free video reveals how to stop being a victim to those uncomfortable, irritating dentures. Get your free video today. All right, that's pretty cool. Let me check it out. So you click on the ad, and it takes you to a landing page, a page where you can opt in and get some information. So free video reveals how to stop being a victim to those uncomfortable, irritating dentures. The hidden truths about dentures and how you can have stronger, more reliable teeth with quick, easy, and practically pain-free dental care. Okay? Yes, send me the video. So, remember what I was talking about? We start with a thank you page, okay? Because when you click on this button, it's going to take you to a thank you page after you submit. So, I've got my name and email address in here. Let's, show me the video. So this takes us to a one-time offer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Will Burkhart. Thank you for requesting our free report for denture sufferers. We found that many people suffering from denture-related issues are more comfortable coming to our office in a group environment. So once a month, we do an in-office denture relief clinic where we feed you, we meet you, we introduce you to our team, and we show you some of the great options on how to relieve denture problems. If that's something you might be interested in attending, please click the link below and find dates and times of upcoming events. See you soon. Thanks so much.
All right, so we took a thank you page there, and that's it. That's how you turn it into a one-time offer. So somebody with either issues with dentures, partials, or missing teeth, or unhappy with their smile, came and found this free video, requested the free video, and now all of a sudden, within a couple of clicks, we have them confirmed. After I do this, okay, enter your info below to confirm your seat for August 11th at 6 p.m. Okay, so let's click that and see what happens again. So now I'm going to be taken to another thank you page, right? All set. You've successfully scheduled to attend our denture relief clinic at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August 11th at our office. We'll email you the details. All right, so let's go check the email and see what we got here. Okay, here's the video you requested. Okay, here's the video you requested, how to stop being a victim to those uncomfortable, irritating dentures. So let's click on the video and see what happens. This video is presented by the Denture Relief Clinics of America. All right, so this takes us to a nice clean page you can see here. What we've done here is we have a Dan Kennedy style free report that we have turned into a video with basically a voiceover on it, and it's about 30 minutes long. You can use any kind of video you want. This is what we use. But see, now that I clicked on that link in the email, I have been tagged as beginning the video. So now the system is actually going to watch and see how much of this video I watch and put me into the appropriate sequence. Because remember, this just started here, but here's where it's going to go. Okay, it's going to take us back into this system. I am just right here in the very beginning of the welcome reminder. I just got reminder number 1. So you can see there's a long ways to go here before I end up going through this campaign. And then we can always get in here and we can kind of check the performance and see what's going on with all of these people in here also. So pretty cool. So this is a very good example of emotional direct response marketing. Okay, and over here when you're looking at the Google ads, nobody's using any emotional direct response marketing in any of these ads. Okay, everybody's doing the same thing. They're doing the same kind of follow me kind of advertising. They look around and go, well, this guy's doing that. That must be working because they're doing that. Well, it's not. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think that if everything is equal, okay, let's say that all of these people, these top 3 and these top couple here, these 5 people, they all got 1,000 people that went to their landing page, and this one had 1,000 people that went to its landing page. Okay, all else being equal, they can still call your office for that low-hanging fruit, right? If they're that low-hanging fruit, you're not going to miss them if you have this kind of a marketing system. But all things being equal, who's going to get more business? So now let's take a look at some good example of ads that work. This is one of my favorite types of pieces. This is called a tear sheet, and it's printed on newsprint newspaper. It looks like it was printed, it looks like it was written in the newspaper, but it's not. To the best of my knowledge, there is no Healthy Times News. I think that's just something we made up. And it does say right below that in very light gray lettering, it does say advertisement, but most people don't ever catch that. So it looks like it was an article written in the paper, which kind of even gives it more credibility, okay? It's emotional direct response marketing. Look at the headline. Local dentist causes sensation by providing free $1 million smile, denture relief, and missing teeth evaluations. Okay, Tuesday, July 7th, 2015. Okay, looks like it's very current. So what happens here is, let's say that you have got a good direct mailing list, like people that have dentures, okay, in your area, and you're sending them a rotation. You're sending them a postcard that is offering them a free video. Then you're sending them another postcard that's maybe offering them to an in-office denture relief clinic. And then maybe every third mailing, you want to send them out a tear sheet. And you send that out in a plain white envelope with a regular postage stamp, first class postage, and it's hand addressed to them with no return address name. You can have your street address, but no name of the business. Reason for that, with direct mail, 3 things have to happen. Number 1, it has to get delivered. That's why it's got to be a first class stamp. Okay, number 2, it has to get opened with self-addressed, handwritten, okay, and no return address. The curiosity factor is going to get them to open the envelope, okay? And then when they open it, it's going to have a yellow sticky attached to this newspaper. And the yellow sticky says, "Hi, Wendy, I thought you might find this interesting." And it was signed by the letter J. For whatever reason, studies show that most people know somebody with the name J in their first name. So the curiosity, people are wondering, okay, wow, who is my friend that sent this to me? Oh, wow, they must have thought this is important, and they read this. Okay, this is a great positioning piece. This is a very good example of emotional direct response marketing. Now, I can't fit this whole thing on one page, so I just want to go through a couple pieces of it. This is actually a 4-page freestanding insert. And so it's printed on an 11 by 17 paper, and it's front and back 8.5 by 11 on both sides. Okay, so it's 4 pages as you fold it open. And this was done as a freestanding insert. It was inserted into 10,000 local newspapers. It cost our client $1,700 to do. The first week, okay, the first week after that came out, he had 4 people that came in and accepted treatment and paid for it. And they all paid between $3,000 and $6,000 a piece. So you do the math, okay? He had to have made money on that. He paid $1,700 for 10,000 pieces. But let's take a look at this. Look at the headline. Would you like a magical $1 million smile that will seal the deal for life? Free $1 million smile consultation. Do you know the quality of your smile has more of a direct effect on your business, not to mention your personal relationships, than any other part of your appearance? In fact, 88% of all people in North America say they always remember someone with an especially attractive smile. Not only that, 75% agree an unattractive smile can seriously hurt a person's chances for financial success. Perhaps that's why more than half the adults in America wish they could change their smile. Some adults want to correct problems they've had since childhood, like discolored, crooked, or irregular shaped teeth. Others want to fix conditions they've developed over time, like cracked, worn down, and discolored teeth. There's a good reason for this, you see? Your smile can make you or break you. I'm going to stop there. I think you're starting to get the gist of this. This is what emotional direct response marketing is all about. It's talking to the person. It's entering the conversation that's going on in their mind. It's not telling them all about us and the great degrees we have and everything else. This is emotional direct response marketing, and this piece, if you would like to see what this whole thing looks like, shoot me an email. I'd be happy to send it to you as a PDF and email, and you're welcome to check it out and to use it for yourself. But this is one that we've just had some recent success with, and I wanted to share that with you. I want to thank you for participating in my dental implant formula training. I feel confident that if you take the strategies I've taught in these 3 videos and implement them into your practice, that you'll see measurable results. Some of you may feel a little overwhelmed by all the information and the thought of trying to implement all of this by yourself. If you fall into that category, I'll be releasing a very limited done-for-you service that literally includes everything you've seen in these 3 videos and much, much more. I'll be releasing a video describing the service on Tuesday, July 28th. Until then, you can access all 3 of these training videos by clicking the appropriate links for the videos 1, 2, and 3 above. The training videos will expire at midnight on Tuesday, July 28th. So make sure you've watched them all before they go away. I hope you enjoyed my dental implant formula training videos as much as I enjoyed making them for you. Thanks again.